time for some longsword yoga. Thank you for joining. If you've been with us for a bit, you know the routine. If you haven't, you can follow along. We'll do a series of 8 standing poses with our right lead hand. We will do a series of dynamic moves, chops and squats, some lunges with cut, some dynamic compound cut movements, as well as some high vertical cuts. Then we'll do some groundwork, and then we'll end the routine with a reverse of the same 8 standing poses, but with left hand forward on the sword. So it's a good workout. It takes us about 30 minutes. Thank you again for joining. Do the fun stuff now. Remember, like the page, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and shoot me a comment. If there's anything you want to see that I'm not doing, shoot me a message. I'm happy to add it in. It'd be fun to do. I like to evolve this. Okay, with that, so have water nearby. We're going to go about 30 minutes, and we're going to finish things up. Start with your feet little inside shoulder width, nice and comfortable stance. Sword's going to come up. We're going to hold each of these poses for 30 seconds. So sword up, very comfortably in front of you. Close your eyes, and we'll go for 30 seconds starting now. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to transition to our seated pose. So bend your knees, get a nice deep seat, sword out in front of you, hands forward. Hold it for 30 seconds. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to transition legs straight, butt back, sword out from the top of your head, hands forward and extended. Create that void in your torso area. And go. Keep your legs straight, knees locked, or at least in. Back straight, arms extended, sword out in front. Another 10 seconds. From here, we're going to transition to our right foot resting above our left knee. Sword on the inside of our body, inside and inside middle guard. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to step forward with our right foot, hips squared to the front, shoulders, chest facing forward, nice deep lunge. Back leg is straight, front leg is bent, sword is up over your head. Back heel is down. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to arch our back behind us, point our tip of our sword back, arms behind our head. Keep that front lunge though. Keep that back leg nice and straight. And 10 more seconds. From here, sword will be in our right hand, pointed forward. Our chest and shoulders out to our left. Left arm straight back. Again, keep your back leg nice and straight. Your knee and your front leg over your instep. Back heel to the ground. and 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to shift our weight and the lunge out to our back leg, straighten our front leg, sword to the ground in a rear low guard, chest facing to the left, head forward. Nice, back is nice and straight. Left foot has a nice bend over your instep. Right leg is straight, right heel is down to the ground. And 10 more seconds. We're going to roll our sword up, tip to the front, into a leaning high forward guard. Want a nice straight line from your shoulder to your foot. Tip out toward your opponent. Don't overextend your lunge. Keep your knee centered over your foot. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Nice. That's the first half of the exercise, or the first half of the standing forms. We'll do the second half at the end. Let's move on to our dynamic poses. So first thing we're going to do are our chops and squats combined. So feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Nice and comfortable stance. Right hand on top. We're going to do 15 squats. We're going to switch hands, left hand forward, and we're going to do another 15. So get a good extension behind you. Put that sword all the way back so you get a nice rotation in the shoulders. Come all the way forward as you squat. Ready? 15. It's 10. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Switch your hands. Left hand forward, left hand on top. Another 15. And go. That's 5. That's 10. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Good. All right. Very good. Let's do walking squats with a cut. So we're going to do 5 forward, 5 back, 5 forward. So we're going to do 15 total. So yes, we're going to do retreating squats with the cut. So, all right, left foot forward, right foot back. Sword up to your shoulder. Going to step forward, do a descending cut. Good extension of the arms with a squat. So again, 5 up, 5 back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards, right from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set forward. 4 and 5. Good. Switch your hands. Sorry, breathing heavy today. Left foot right foot forward, left hand forward on your sword. Same 5 forward, back, and forward again. 15 total. Ready? It's 5 and backwards. last time forward. And last one. Good. Awesome. Nice job. All right, let's do a couple of our compound cut exercises. So again, I want to get a good stretch of my shoulders, good rotation in my hips with these cuts. We're going to start with a descending cut with a roll and a back edge rolling cut, high cut. So let's start. Left foot forward, middle guard. Round the head. 1, roll. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch your hands. Left hand forward. Right foot forward, middle guard. Arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Forward one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right. Now let's do our rising cuts. We're going to do these as, again, a compound movement. Back edge rising first in place, walking forward, front edge rising. So we'll start left foot forward, rear low guard. Rising cut, front edge, rising cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Switch your hand. Left hand leading. Right foot forward, left hand back, left foot back. Rear low guard. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Try to keep your edge alignment as best you can, right? I always want to go both sides, both hands forward, again, to work that body across both sides, right? Don't want to over stress or overwork any one part of the body. Certainly don't want to become dominant, right? I want to be able to have flexibility to go both leads as I fight. So this hopefully keeps that balance across our bodies. So last dynamic action we'll do before we go to the ground, we will do high vertical cuts. So the helicopter, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, thumb guard on your blade, back grip. We're going to step, strike. I step back. I like to step back to a center point to practice that triangle step motion. Some people like to step forward and back. That's fine too, your preference. We're going to go 10 each side before we switch hands, so 20 total, and then we'll switch hands. 5, like that might have been a few extra. That's okay. Shoulder width apart. Switch your hands. Left hand on top. We're going to cut out to our left first. 1, 3, 6, 8, 10. Good. Awesome. Nice job. Let's do our ground exercises. So we have 4 ground movements that we do. Side plank, sword in one hand. We'll do a static V up or a boat yoga, and with the sword out in front of us. We will do oblique twists, Russian twists, with the sword across our body, going from middle guard to middle guard. And then last, we'll do an inverted Superman with our legs out, our sword out, raised 6 inches up off the ground on our backs. So let's do side planks. Top leg is your anchor leg, right? That's the one that sticks to the ground. Bottom leg just kind of rests there. Sword up and go. Again, we're going to hold these for 30 seconds each one, and then we're going to switch sides. And 10 more seconds. And switch. So again, head is out. Top leg is your base, your anchor. Bottom leg is under. Sword straight up. 30 seconds. And 10 more seconds. Tighten your core. Keep your core nice and tight for all of these exercises, the entire routine. And rest. Good. All right. The next 3 will be on the ground. So here in boat. So your legs are going to go up. Head's going to be back. Sword's going to be out in front of you. If you want to do these with your feet on the ground, that's fine. Just make sure you get that good arch in your back to keep that tension on the core. We're going to go 30 seconds and up. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Switch your hands. Left hand on top. Another 30 seconds. Same pose. And ready. And up. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Good. Nice job. All right. So we want to do next our oblique twists. So feet down. We're going to do 10 each side as we did. Switch hands after the first 10. So nice comfortable bend to your knees. You're going to go across your body, really get that core twisted across the other side. Ready? And go. That's 1. The point is to not go fast with these. The point is to get a good, tight core workout. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The more you keep that angle in your back, the more you're going to isolate your core and not engage your back so much. All right, switch your hands. Left hand on top. Nice twist. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Really should feel that in and across your obliques. Good job. Next we're going to do is our Superman pose inverted. So I'm going to do this forward so I don't cut my head off with the little small screen. So feet are out straight in front of you. Sword is going to be straight behind your head. You're going to raise your feet up 6 inches as your sword comes out. I like to keep my head off the ground. I don't want to keep my head back because what it does is it engages my shoulders and it pushes them and it takes some pressure off my core, right? So keep your head up, keep that little pressure on the upper abs you got there, and you'll get a nice overall core workout. So, ready? Up. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Good. Now switch your hands. Left hand on top. Sorry about that. Last floor exercise before we go back to our retreat reverse of our standing poses. So the hardest one, the last 10 seconds, I think are the hardest 10 seconds of the whole routine. So, and out and up. Point your toes, helps keep your knees tucked in. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Nice job. Last thing we'll do today, in every class for that matter, is a repeat of the standing poses with the opposite direction. So, we're going to have your left hand leading for these. We're going to start where we ended in the beginning. So we'll start with our right foot forward in that deep forward lunge. Left hand on top into a high leaning forward guard. Remember, keep that nice straight line from your heel all the way to your shoulder. Go. We'll hold these for 30 seconds like always. Keep that back leg straight. Keep your back heel to the ground. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to rotate our body straight up. Sword comes around to a rear low guard. Keep that core nice and tight. 30 seconds. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to transition our lunge to our front leg, to our left leg. Sword in our left hand, chest toward the right, right hand toward the back wall. Here. 30 seconds. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to transition our hips forward. Keep that front lunge with the left leg. Arch your back. Put your arms and your sword tip toward the back. Go. This is Scorpion. and 10 more seconds. From here, transition, keep the nice deep lunge. Back straight, sword up over your head in high guard. And go. Sink your weight a little bit. Keep that rear leg straight, that back heel to the ground. And 10 more seconds. From here, bring our right foot forward, left leg up above our knee on our right foot, sword out, and an inside middle guard to your right. So, get your center, and go. And 10 more seconds. From here, out to our unicorn, feet together, create that void, sword out from the top of your head, arms extended. Tighten that core. And 10 more seconds. Here we'll go down into a seated pose, arms out in front. And 10 more seconds. We'll transition to our final pose. Stand nice and straight and tall. Relax your shoulders, bring your sword up in front of you. Close your eyes and relax and breathe. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Nice job. That's it. As I always say, if you want to bookend this, you want to get a little bit more cardio going, get your heart rate up a little bit before you start. Jumping jacks, burpees are two great exercises to do. So 25 jumping jacks, 10 burpees at the beginning. Repeat that after we're done here, and keep your heart rate going a little bit. If you've got a ladder drill, right, a floor in and out, you got some cones you want to run around, those are also great room if you have the room or want to go outside and take advantage of if you have nice weather, and do that. But thank you all very much. We will do this again next Tuesday. Remember, like the video, comment, shoot me a message. I'd love to hear from everybody, whether you do it through YouTube or Facebook or email. I'd love to hear from you. And then subscribe if you haven't, and forward it to your friends, right? Pass it along. This is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it. Hopefully you guys enjoy getting stuff out of it. Thank you again, and we'll see each other on Tuesday. Cheers.